Hey guys, welcome back to another how to win video. Today I'm going to be taking Spike into solo showdown and core crumble. Now in today's video I want to focus on winning every 1v1 interaction and showing you guys how you can maximize your ability to be able to win every single 1v1 interaction that you may encounter while playing solo showdown. So without further ado, let's hop into the first game. Okay, spawning in the bottom right corner of the map, we do have 4 boxes around us, but we will go for the one just over here by the water. And also, it looks like we're going to fight a Leon over it instead. Now, one thing I do want to say before we sort of hop into the main video is that when you are doing 1v1 interactions with other players, sometimes you just can't go for certain fights, or you don't want to pursue specific fights because maybe a third party is going to come in and clean you up, or maybe you're the brawler you're fighting is a perfect cap to the brawler that you're playing. So you got to be very careful with lots of things. With that mic there, I'll quickly explain what I did. I really just waited for him to sort of overextend a little and get a bit confident, like right there. Once he saw that we were taking out that Leon, and he used all 3 attacks off on me because I noticed he did that. I was counting his ammo and I thought, okay, I'm gonna just quickly get some shots at him because I was conserving my ammo. And then what I did was I fell back to pretend to go for the box. He kept walking towards me. He had no walls for cover, and I came back at him with more shots, got him weak, and I threw my super at him. It caught him, and he had no chance of fighting me. That's one thing you don't want to do, is pick fights that you cannot take. So that was a pretty easy 1v1 interaction for us there. Not too much to cover. Spike is just such a good counter to Mike in a situation just like that one where he has no walls to hide behind. Anyways, that Leon as well at the beginning of the game, I mean, he went for the box. He was just really greedy. One thing you don't want to do when you see another person going towards the box you wanted to originally go for is you don't want to open it. You want to either let them open it, or if you open it by accident, don't pick up the power cube unless you are almost 90% sure that you'll be safe in doing so. Now this Daryl's approaching. Oh no, he's actually trying to roll away. We're just going to be able to third party this fight. Not a 1v1 because the Daryl just retreated, which was the smart thing to do, but unfortunately he did roll straight into a Leon, so that wasn't as smart anymore. Although he did have no way of knowing that. No 1v1s right now. We are just chipping at people and getting some third parties. This Poco used his heal far too late, so we managed to take him out very easily there. Gonna grab these cubes. I'm gonna run away from this robot. I did talk in my Robo Boss modifier video tips about the robot, so if you need help with those, feel free to check that one out. But one thing I will say is you don't want to be near the robot or have the robot on you very late into the game unless you are a huge powerhouse that deals a ton of damage like a bull with many power cubes. But we did take out that win very easily there on that Leon. That 1v1 at the end there, he was very weak from the previous fight, so it was more of a third party. A lot of third partying in that game, but also some good 1v1s, especially that mic at the beginning. I feel like I did explain that very well throughout the video though, so I will just hop into the next one and see if we can get some more examples. Okay, spawning in the top left corner of the map, and we do have 3 boxes around us. So I'm just going to go for this one over here, open this one up very quickly. I did miss my shots, unfortunately. We should be able to use one more to finish it off right there. Gonna head over to these boxes over here, also checking these bushes roughly to make sure there's no one in there. Doesn't look like there is, so we can probably safely open this box up as well. And then we'll just make our way over to this one, and I think we could 2-tap it. Doesn't look like it. We'll see if we can get this Primo though, who's approaching us right here. Now I'm just gonna back away. Knowing my strengths and my weaknesses here, the Primo in close range will destroy us. Play this well, then we should be able to take him out there. So the Primo's hiding in these bushes now. No, he's just gonna keep running away. See if I can keep getting shots at him. This is a very good fight for us because he is a counter, or I guess we counter him very well, so we can play it well. I did just find a bull in there. Very unlucky. I think he should have moved a lot sooner. Because I did have a high chance of killing him there, and he had to reposition a little bit too late. He took more damage than he probably should have if that bull played well. Anyways, back to this Primo, just chipping at him, waiting for him to expose himself or getting some more shots, but also being careful, because if we overextend, the Primo will take advantage of that and take us out super easily. So instead of that, just using things to my advantage, to making sure that I stay behind these walls at a safe distance like I am right now. This Primo will probably go down to Leon. Gonna throw out my super here to try and slow him down, see if I can get another shot on him. And we'll see how it goes. Looks like he's just going to run into those bushes. Last time I checked, there was a bull in there. Looks like he has left since then. And I'm just going to head to the bottom right corner. Hopefully that bot will retarget on someone else. It will not, which is a bit unfortunate, but we do have high burst potential, so we might be able to take it out. I'm not too sure. I think I'm just going to walk it around the area and see if I can pick up some kills on other players, like this Leon, who has less power cubes than the one above us with 9. regardless, still just trying to stay alive here. That Leon is going to fight the other one. That's what you want to do. You don't want to get the robot like that Leon just did. But it looks like he did take it, which was lucky for us, unlucky for him. But the robot is going for this Leon here. He's probably going to use his invisibility. It wouldn't surprise me at all. Yep, he did use his invisibility. I've got no clue where he went, though. So he's just going to sneak up on us right now. I'm assuming he's just right there. I'm going to throw out my super, do my best to maybe pick up a kill. Very slim chances of that happening. And we did take the second place instead. So another good game there. I quite liked how we played that off, especially with the Primo, just chasing him around the map. That was a very unfair fight in our favor, just because he's simply outranged so badly by Spike. So all we did was chase him around the map, and we just dealt with the situations as they arose. So pretty happy with that game as well. Let's hop into the third game and see how it goes. Okay, spawning in the bottom right corner of the map, we got 3 boxes in a row up there, and also 3 more down here, so we will go for the ones closer to us, assuming that other people will go for other boxes. I figured this Carl would go for us, but I thought I could get away with using all 3 shots in time because Carl's pickaxe is super slow. Although he can't get away with it because he's getting pinched by me in a row, so I'm just going to do my best to hit all my shots here. I did miss that last one. I'm going to finish him off with a super just because I wanted to make sure I picked up the kill before this Rosa got too close to me. She did not make the smart play of running into my super. I'm just going to slow her down one more time and then be able to finish her off there. I was very happy with actually how we dealt with that fight. So we did get third partied by the Rosa, and we didn't actually have to take on a 1v1v1, and the way that I did that was obviously focusing the Carl because he was in between me and the Rosa, and then prepared myself for the Rosa when she did try to come towards me. This Daryl, I don't know what he's doing flashing the roll. Doesn't scare me because Spike can burst him down super quickly if he's not careful. So I'm just going to do my best to keep my distance, but also conserve some ammo to tell him that I'm not afraid and that I will shoot at him. Alright, making sure he doesn't get near me. This is actually a pretty decent 1v1 interaction that we could get going here, so I'm just going to do my best to try and keep checking these bushes in case he does try to go for us. So I figured that the storm was pushing him out. He did get shot there, took a bit of damage from us. I'm not sure if he's moved from these bushes yet. He probably has, so he did leave those bushes. That is good. Since he's not hiding anymore, we should be able to single him out, or maybe clean up some of these fights happening over here. This Leon's going straight for me. I shot him once to tell him to get away from me because I don't want that robot targeting onto me instead of that Leon. Daryl's still here. I could probably maybe hit some shots from underneath the wall with my Spike. It doesn't look like we will be able to do any of that. So we'll just reload to 3 shots again and then try to kill this Daryl or Shelly. Just a very easy cleanup by the looks of it here. Shelly's going to rush me. I'm hoping, yep, there we go. She's going to go up here instead. She had the robot at the time. She doesn't anymore. This Shelly's going to try and take the power cubes. I'm going to use my super to keep it slowed and encourage other people to fight them. So we did take them out. We took the Shelly out because the Daryl decided to roll her. And we're just picking up some really nice third parties. No 1v1s, unfortunately, but we are playing really well, and I'm quite happy with how we're dealing with the situations. So I think I'm going to leave this game in the video. Daryl right there. I'm looking to use my slowness. I'm going to throw it there, just up a little bit, more prematurely as such, to get him to stay in that bad corner position. I'm not looking too good here because they were both tanks, and I didn't have a good angle to shoot the Daryl. But nonetheless, I was very happy with how I dealt with all those third partying situations. Not really 1v1s. I did make a video on third partying ages back. But I'm very happy with that game, and I hope you guys learned a lot from that as well. So I'm going to hop into the 4th one, see if we can get some more 1v1 interactions, and without further ado, let's hop right into it. Okay, spawning in the middle of the map, roughly. We're going to go for the box just over there, where the X is. See if we can open that up before anyone else tries to get us. So, 3 tabs, 3 shots here, opening that up. We will go down here as well, because I did see this box, but I'm going to look for a player, because I'm trying to see if I can maybe pick a fight here. I think they might be hiding in a bush. It doesn't look like it, because we just checked that one. We'll check these. You never know if there's a Daryl lurking somewhere. Who could just roll us at any moment, so we're just going to be careful about that. But it looks pretty clean. I'm going to reload our shots again. I'm going to head... Oh, there's a BB here. This is what I'm going to go for. So, once again, some fairly easy fights. Lots of close-range brawlers. I was hoping for a few long-range, But this map does cater to both, and people seem to have been just playing some short-range brawlers for some reason. Anyway, this BB's in a terrible spot. This is one thing that you want to try and do when you are in a 1v1 situation, is to always keep your opponent pinned, apply the pressure, and by pinned I mean in a really bad spot. So this BB is literally in the corner of the map. Her bubblegum hit twice. That was a really good play, but it's not going to do her any good because we will just be able to keep shooting at her, keep her weak, chip her down more than she can chip us, and just finish her off really easily there. So that's something that you want to always try to do. If you can push him out with the storm, always try to do that, which is why I always stress in my videos never to go for the corner boxes later in the game. Try to get them as quick as you can right off the bat before people try to single you out and go for you while you are going for those. This bull did take some damage while going for that cube. I'm going to let him be, because he has those walls over there that he's hiding behind. I do know there's a Rosa near me, or is it Jean? This Jean did take a lot of damage. I don't think he expected us to shoot him like that. So I'm going to keep tapping at him and see if I can throw out my super to get him in there. Slow him down. I'm going to use one more shot. It's going to finish him off. I'm also going to tap this Jessie a little bit more. Just because I want to build up a bit of super. I know I won't be able to finish her off. That wasn't my intention, because I wanted the robot to go for someone else and not me. This bull is going to be very weak after the Rosa fight. I'm doing a good job of cleaning, but we also had a good BB 1v1 at the beginning of the game. So, doing very well so far. Jessie still has the robot. I'm going to leave her alone, like I've said before. I'm not going to go for a player with the robot. I want the bull to go for the Jessie, because that way he has to deal with the robot. Or for him to go for me, because then I can deal with him better if I do that. So he's just going to go straight for me. The Jessie's going to finish him off there for us. And now we can go for the Jessie, as she's our last target. And there we have it. That is exactly how you want to play a game. I feel like I did excellent with Spike there. Very good demonstration of roughly everything that I could possibly explain. So that BB 1v1 at the beginning, third partying, dealing with the robot, absolutely everything. We played that so well. I'm very happy with that. I hope you guys are as well. And that'll be the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Please leave a like and subscribe if you did like what you saw. And if you do like the how to win style content, I do it every Tuesday and Thursday on this YouTube channel. So be sure to subscribe, turn on the notifications so you never miss out on those videos. And if you have any further questions about this video, maybe you want to just ask me about how to play Spike or any other brawlers, or you have suggestions, be sure to pop into my Twitch chat. I stream every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, starting from 10 AM and normally finishing at around 1 to 2 PM. So feel free to do that. The links are down in the description below. Anyways, that'll be it for me today, guys, and as always, keep sweating. Oh, another thing that's interesting, people think when you throw your sandstorm, you're like... Someone clip that.